So everyone, I'm back and this is part 6 of what my narcissistic parents did to me, and this one is all about text messages that my brother's missus sent to one of the members of staff during the summertime that, let's just say, extremely perverted towards me, and also stated that she had my mum, my dad and my brother right around her little finger. Hashtag gold digger. Now, these are the texts, so have a good read because there's a few of them, so I'll make sure that I scroll through slowly for you so you can get a good idea of what it's all about. I think you probably got the impression now and understand that my brother's missus is bisexual, which is absolutely fine. No issues with that at all. However, a little bit of an issue when you're stating that you fancy your bloke's sister more than your bloke, and the bloke being my brother, of course. So anyway, with everything that was in those text messages, I found them to be quite alarming. So I did show these to my mum and said, you know, I don't want to upset my brother by showing him these directly. I really don't want you to show them to him directly, but I really think that you need to get something sorted because it's quite obvious that this woman that I had cold feet about is really not to be trusted. So, would you like to know her response? So, her response to these messages was that I'd photoshopped them because apparently, even though I'd been in a relationship for 10 plus years, was wanting to get married, had a child who at the time was 6 years old, was settled down, you know, 2 cars, house, 4 dogs, you name it, I had it, you know, I'd done the whole settling thing. I was jealous of my brother having a girlfriend, you know, this girlfriend who, 4 kids, 3 baby daddies, 2 abortions, you know, Jeremy Kyle. I'm not even going to go into the videos that have circulated around her. I was jealous of this creature in this relationship. So they had literally taken this creature, whatever you want to call her, off the streets after she was running away from baby number 4 with daddy number 3. She was obviously jobless. Criminal record, yeah, I forgot about that. She got a criminal record for theft from her last workplace and is now living for free. Everything fully funded, so you know, your gas, your water, your electricity, your council tax, all paid for. Rent, obviously. Being able to dip into the alcohol and the food downstairs in the pub restaurant on a daily basis while sitting with my brother. Yeah. Oh, she'd also managed to persuade my parents to give her cash in hand, which, do you know what, absolutely amazing when you love to fiddle your taxes. So yeah, you know what, I've got to give it to her. She landed on her feet. So once again, this is just another one of my parents' insane reactions to something, and just to make it so that I'm the villain. I've always been the villain. Even if I wasn't there, wasn't involved, didn't even know anything about it, somehow I would always be the villain. But yeah, and it wasn't long after all of this happened when I realised that clearly this clown had fully infiltrated our family. I did cease working for their business because I just wanted to get away from it. Now, that's part 6 finished with, guys. So if you want to see part 7, because don't worry, there's so many more stories to come, hop onto either my YouTube channel or onto my TikTok, and yeah, it will be uploaded in the next 24 hours.